Thanks for stopping by, guys. It's Al here, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. Now today we're going to be looking at an AI design. Now this is based on a previous design as well as a comment on that previous design. Now the previous design was this. This was a prototype for a prioritizing robot. Or AI, I should say. Traveling AI. So this would move around the world, and it's kind of hard to explain how it worked exactly, but the easiest way I can do so was basically it scanned here and gave objects a prioritization based on their distance. This would tell where the radar actually was looking, so this would scan back and forth. Come on, there we go. So as this scanned, it would determine distance. This would determine location, and all of that data would be sent to... Let me actually throw up something for it to see. To this reader, which sent it to memory bits to save it. Those memory bits had a priority, so depending on where this object was located, is given a priority of red, orange, or yellow. That priority was then sent to a comparator, or however you want to say it, in which you can compare the priorities. Whichever side had more priority would be the side it would turn away from. Hopefully that made all sense. If not, it's kind of hard to explain, but we'll look at the improvement here. Now, this was from Lord Tesseract 42. He said that's a cool idea, but it's too big. What if you used more sensors instead of the radar? And I kind of said, I'm surprised I didn't do that. And I think at the time the reason I didn't do that was because I was on this big radar system kick, which is why I did it like this. So I made a new design with a large sensor array. As you can see here, there's actually quite a few of them. They're actually a bit too close, so it is causing a bit of a lag, but we'll start them up here in a second. So these have a static sensor. They don't use the radar, which allows them to be a lot more compact because you don't need any of the memory saving or anything like that. So basically it scans, and as you come into a certain area, it's given a priority, red, orange, or yellow based on how big of an issue it is. So at orange, yes, it could slip past me, but it wants to turn away from it if it can. Yellow is I'm not gonna hit it, but I might as well turn and save me some time. Red is I'm gonna hit that, so I better turn to get away from it. See, if that makes any sense, hopefully it does. Sends that to a comparator. Oh, frame rate, what are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and actually delete some of these because I think that's what's happening. I think some of these are seeing themselves. Anyway, it basically says, okay, I have an object on the right side that's a priority orange. I have an object on the left side that's a priority red. The object on the left side is more important. Turn away from it first, and then it'll deal about working with the object on the right side. I guess the best way to actually show off what these can do is to actually run them. So I'm going to throw a chair on top so we can sit for the ride, and I'll probably be doing a time lapse on this. I'm going to go ahead and start these and let these run on their own, and maybe we'll go find them later on. There they go. We'll go ahead and connect this switch to that button, hop on it, and we're going to go ahead and let this time lapse and watch these things work, see how they sense the ground and other such items, and let them try and wander around the world. So I'm going to end it out here. If you do want to watch the time lapse on these and see how they work, go ahead. But I am going to end out the episode here. So if you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like. If you have suggestions for future episodes, please leave in the comments down below. If you enjoy the channel, enjoy what I'm doing, please subscribe. It helps a lot. And right now, shares help the channel the most. So if you do want to help the channel, please share this episode with a friend. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sticking around. And until next time, peace.